What is up, everybody? Quick review number 2. The last few slides that you saw were just basically sort of a fun pictorial way to explain what the core foundation of what a social contract is. Here's how it is, okay? Listen, if you live in an area where there are no laws, no rules, you have 100% freedom, okay? That means that anybody else around you, the biggest, baddest mofos on your block, can come take those freedoms from you, okay? So in this system, what is needed is a social contract with some sort of governing body, okay? What a social contract stipulates is that you are willing to give up some of your freedoms. In this case, the freedom to tax and the freedom to imprison. You're willing to give those freedoms to a government, and in return, you get protection. If this sounds familiar, it goes directly to that fundamental question of what is more important to you, liberty or security. Okay, in a social contract, if liberty means more to you, then you are willing to give up less freedoms in return for less protection from a government. If security means more to you, then you are willing to give up more freedoms in return for more protection. This is the basics of what a social contract is, and this is how the founding fathers wrote it into the Constitution of the United States of America. The last 2 slides that you saw covered the ideologies of a political philosopher named Montesquieu. I'm not going to go over his entire full name because it's super long, but I just want you to understand that Montesquieu's idea set the basis for a system of checks and balances and separation of powers in our government. The United States government, even today, is broken into essentially 3 branches. 1, the legislative branch, Congress, they make laws. 2, the executive branch, or the president, to enforce or execute the laws. And then the 3rd branch is the judicial branch, the Supreme Court and the federal courts. Okay, this power is distributed into these 3 branches in order to set up a system of checks and balances. Now, we're going to get way more into separation of powers and checks and balances as we go through next quarter and throughout the rest of the year. But I just wanted you to understand that this idea did come from a political philosopher named Montesquieu. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget about your do now. Remember to do your vlog and blogs, and don't forget about that Shays Rebellion quiz. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.